All right. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you this morning to our morning meeting. Today is the first day we are starting morning session, and the number I'm seeing here is really exciting. I'm impressed, because it's our first time we are starting the morning session, and definitely when we continue with consistency, okay, definitely I know that it will become a thing that everybody will know that we hold meetings in the morning, Fridays 11 a.m., Saturdays 11 a.m., why Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. We have to continue. Consistency is the game to every success. Consistency. So, ladies and gentlemen, for this particular meeting this morning, this is how it's going to go this morning. We are going to listen in the next 8 minutes from Eric Worre, a world renowned professional network marketing speaker and motivator. Many people here, in case you don't know who Eric Worre is an international network marketing speaker that motivates around the world. To call this man alone, if you have a big event, to invite this man alone, be ready to spend thousands of dollars and millions of naira. Be ready to spend that just for him to come and speak for just in the next probably maybe 30 minutes. So I have happened to build a business about 3 years ago. There's a project I did. In that project was partnering with Eric War, and this Zoom that you are seeing here. There's a high payment package on the Zoom that will be able to help us. Can split all of us here right now in a room. Let's say, for example, Doralad will be in a room with Ju. King Tambel will be in a room with Jacqueline. Sheon will be in a room with Binto. Two of you will just go and discuss about yourself. Because we are still getting there, guys. I'm going to do it here. I have seen things. So we can split the room. You people will interact yourself, tell yourself the truth, encourage yourself, share ideas together. Then later you can collapse and come in the main room. So in that particular business, we did that and we were able to collaborate together. And I found myself in Eric Wall's studio. There was an event holding in Eric Wall's studio in the United States. And they took us through Zoom into that room. In fact, while we were there, we were thinking the event was holding very powerful big event. And I was thinking that I was right there in the Eric War studio. It was so real, guys. So, guys, this man, Eric War, is a powerful man in the world. You need to listen to him because if you follow every steps of what he's saying, you will definitely be successful in this industry. Because you see, every human being that you see has a unique bullet point to win that person into your business. Every human being you see has a unique bullet point to win that person over. It's just like when I want to meet a woman for the first time, I want to woo a woman, or maybe I'm in love with a woman. What I say to that woman for the first time matters a lot. There is a way you will speak to that woman. I mean, the person has failed from the beginning. So it takes a lot. So there's a way you market your business to someone. There's a way you market your business to someone. It's either you win that person or you demarket yourself in the business. And sometimes when you meet somebody, you want to market somebody in a business, it's not all the time you just shoot straight to the point. Oh, I want to share with you magnet ecosystem. No, you can start by relationship talk. How you doing? How's your family? How's your brother? How's your family, your wife and your children? I hope it's good. I hope you slept well. It's tough. You can see what is going on in the country. It's terrible. How you manage? How you coping? Show concern. This is relationship talk. So, brother, it's been a while. It's nice. It's nice to have you as a friend here. It's nice meeting all of you here. This is who I am. My name is King Samba. Just to give you a little bit of introduction of myself. I'm just my humble self. I've been into the industry at least for a little time now, and I've seen some challenges, and I've also seen success. Yes, we were trained not to call situations. Oh, I have an issue. There is a problem. There's nothing like problem. Those kind of words. There's nothing like I have a problem. There's an issue. The thing, something don't spoil. No, you don't use those words. Everything you face, you call it challenge. You rather use the word challenge. Challenge is the right word you use because they are challenging you to know if you are going to be broken or to know if you are going to stand. That is the reason why those things came to you because they are challenging your every aspect of your life, your mental state, your ability, your wisdom. I mean, your focus, your determination, your boldness. They are challenging everything. So there is always the right word to use in this industry, and these are the things that we are going to be training ourselves in for we to become a better and a powerful networker. So please, in the next 8 minutes, I would like you to give undivided attention to this video as I'm going to share it now. God bless you. I'll come back to you guys in the next 8 minutes. All right, let's go, guys. Okay, just a minute. Let me make sure that the sound is included. Let's go. Please, I need you to concentrate on this video. Please, it's very, very important. Please note some things down if you have to. God bless everyone.
Hey there, Eric Worre here. And if you've ever wondered what exactly do people do inside of network marketing, in today's video, I'm going to tell you. There's 4 things that network marketers do in order to be able to create a big business. Just 4 things. Number 1 thing they do is they sell valuable products and services that they like, that they appreciate, that they use, and they sell those products using word of mouth advertising. In other words, they say, look, it worked for me, it's working for these other people, maybe it'll work for you. And word of mouth advertising is the most powerful form of advertising in the world. There is no more powerful form of advertising than a testimonial from somebody that you know, or somebody that you follow, or somebody you're friends with, or somebody maybe you're a fan of. If they say, hey, here's this great product that made a difference for me, you're likely to check it out. If you have a friend who lost some weight and you ask them, how'd you lose the weight? And they tell you, you're likely to check that thing out. If somebody tells you about an amazing movie that they saw and you respect their opinions on movies, you're likely to check it out. So that's the first thing the network marketers do. There's a lot of side hustles out there, and this is similar to many of those side hustles. Sometimes it's called affiliate marketing. Sometimes influencers are out there promoting different products and services. This is no different. People in network marketing choose a company that has products and services that they feel are valuable to the world or to their communities, and they sell those products using word of mouth advertising. Now, here's the cool thing inside of the sales. They don't have to deliver that product to the customer. All they're really doing is saying the company's over here, the customer's over there. They just connect that customer to the company. And the company ships it, takes care of it, and then sends that distributor a commission. So if you feel like you gotta run around peddling stuff, have product in the trunk of your car or in your garage or something, those are days past. What happens now is you connect a customer to a company that delivers that product to that customer, and then the company pays you a commission for doing that. And the cool thing about it is you get paid a commission, not just one time, you get paid a commission every time that customer reorders. Every time if they find that product valuable, becomes part of their life, every time they reorder, that distributor gets credit for not only the one order, but all future orders. So that's one thing that happens inside of network marketing. Sell valuable products and services using word of mouth advertising. The second thing that starts to make network marketing unique, it's different than affiliate marketing, influencer marketing, for example, because you can recruit. First thing is sell, second thing is recruit. You can recruit and build a team of people who are out there also selling products and services using word of mouth advertising. And by doing that, you begin to create some leverage. So instead of you just being the only person that's out there making something happen, you now have a team of people. Now, you're not going to be earning as much as you will on a personal sale on that team, but it'd be better to have a smaller percentage of 100 people than 100% of yourself, right? So people in network marketing have this unique form of leverage because they can build a team. So for example, a side hustle that's common is if you're driving Uber, for example, or Lyft. You're making money when you're driving, but you don't have the opportunity to build a team of other drivers. In network marketing, you have the ability to build a team. Everybody has the ability to build a team of people who are selling valuable products and services using word of mouth advertising. okay? So you don't get paid for the act of building the team. You only get paid when sales happen to a customer. So when that team goes out there and sells, then you've got an opportunity to be able to earn from those sales, whether it's yourself or whether it's somebody on your team. So first thing we do is we sell. Second thing is recruit. The third thing, now it starts to become a real business. The third thing that happens inside of network marketing, third thing that successful network marketers do is they duplicate the process. So it's one thing for you to sell, it's another thing for you to recruit, and it's another thing to duplicate the process. In other words, teach other people how to sell and recruit, and more how to sell and recruit, and more how to sell and recruit without any territorial restrictions. Wherever the company is open for business, whatever country or countries the particular network marketing company is open for business, you have the ability to duplicate what you've done where you live anywhere that your company does business. Now you start turning a side hustle into a leverage opportunity where you can really scale. I think the most important word, two most important words in business is leverage and scale. You got to be able to earn when you're not involved. You got to be able to scale beyond your backyard. And that's what this duplication process does. So successful network marketers focus on creating duplication within their teams, having simple systems so people can quickly and successfully market the products and services, sell the products and services, and they can also recruit other people, and then they can teach the willing people on their team. Not everybody's going to want to do it all, but whoever's willing to really build a business, you can teach them how to sell and recruit. And think about it like setting up franchises all over the world, and you're getting a little percentage of all of that stuff that's happening. It starts to really create leverage, starts to really create scale. So first thing is sell. Second thing is recruit. Third thing is duplicate. And the fourth activity that people engage in, successful network marketers engage in, is leadership. Now, why is leadership important? Here's why. Successful people in network marketing help their organization become more productive based upon how good of a leader they are. So they lead their teams. So say you have two leaders, each with 100 people on their team. They've recruited and duplicated to 100 people on their team. Each of them have 100. One is a phenomenal leader, communicates, trains, inspires, motivates, pushes, leads by example, and the other one doesn't do anything. And they have two equally qualified groups of people on their team, 100 and 100. This one's a good leader. This one's not a good leader. Which group of 100 people is going to be more productive? Which one's going to create more sales? This one, of course. Of course. So successful people in network marketing increase the productivity of their teams based upon the quality of their leadership. So if you've ever wondered the mystery of network marketing, all this stuff, oh, I hear this and I hear that, and I hear this and I hear that, here's the truth. Network marketers do four things. One, they sell valuable products and services using word-of-mouth advertising. Two, they recruit an ever-expanding team of people who are also selling products and services using word-of-mouth advertising. Three, they duplicate the process and begin to create leverage and scale in their organization. And four, they increase the productivity of their teams based upon the leadership that they provide. So here's the great thing. If you're thinking about network marketing or if you're involved, there's nothing that can stop you if you're willing, hungry, and coachable. There's nothing that can stop you from going all the way to the top, because those four skills, everyone that's watching this right now, if you're watching right now, you can master these four skills pretty quickly. You can learn how to sell using word-of-mouth advertising. You're doing it right now. You're just not being compensated. You can build a team of other people looking for a side hustle, looking to make some extra money. You can duplicate the process. You can learn how to duplicate, and you can learn how to become a better leader. And the great thing is the training and the support is provided inside of the structure. Because the people who involve you in the first place, they're motivated and inspired. They want to see you succeed. So you got a whole support system that's not there for typical entrepreneurial endeavors. So I hope this helps. I hope it gives you a little bit of maybe clarity as to what this network marketing thing is and how you can make it work for yourself, okay? If you haven't taken a look at network marketing, take a look. If you're involved, decide to master these four skills, all right? I'll see you at the top.
All right, beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely amazing. That was absolutely. If you enjoy that 8 minutes tutorial by Eric War, can you type 777 on the chat? Can I see you type 777 on the chat if you really enjoy that 8 minute tutorial by Eric War? Just type 777 on the chat. I want to see 777 on the chat because I'm going to drop this recorded version in the group and it's going to be a very fantastic one. Now, let me just say something very, very unique, all right, so that every one of us will be able to understand what we are doing. Let me just do something. I want to use right now what we have heard to give you the bullet point of what really magnet ecosystem really is, okay? Or to use it to merge let me use it to match the to let me use it to match magnet ecosystem that we have. If you listen to what Eric Ward just said here right now, all right, let me go back to my screen share. All right, so let me go back to my screen share. All right. Okay, so I believe everybody can see it right now. All right. Now, if you listen to what Eric Ward just said, let's use it now to equate magnet ecosystem. The four things that every successful person do in network marketing, because I want you to be a successful professional networker. I don't just want you to just come here and no, we're going to duplicate the same thing in business because forget about, oh, his money is not dropping. When you build the process, definitely you're going to see the money dropping in your wallet. When you build the process, you see money dropping in your wallet. Four things. Number one is sell. He talked about sell. I was actually busy writing down what he was training, and I hope you did the same thing because that's how we learn. You don't learn by assumption, you don't learn by imagination. You learn by doing the work, doing it. Show it by doing the work. Understand? So I hope you wrote down some things. Four things a successful networker do. Number one, he says sell valuable products or services. And how do you sell valuable product or services? By word of advertisement. By word of advertisement. So when you use your word, for example, you are sharing magnet ecosystem because magnet does not have a physical product, but rather magnet has some digital product, and these are service-based products that you can make use of digitally online. So that's the product of magnet. What is the product of magnet? You can talk about the crypto do, the lend to earn, the arbitrage, the smart link, these are the products that we have. So, and how do you sell this? By selling these products to anybody that you see and you try to recruit. And if you listen to what Eric Ward said, he said, listen, not everybody is going to buy into your business, but those that bought into your business, there is something else you need to do with them. Now, listen, number two, he said, recruit people to sell products and services. So, those people that actually bought into your business, that's why I keep telling you that if you have people that are registered under you in Magnet, no, don't just abandon them and you are now facing to go and get new persons only. No, even getting new persons is actually very interesting. It's also very good. But you need to understand the fact that you need to make those people that are already registered in magnet ecosystem to be able to recruit, okay, to be able to recruit. Now, it is better to have 100% of a team than to have 100% of your personal recruits. Did you get that verse, guy? Did you get that verse? Very important. Now, let me use a simple illustration to give you this. It's just like somebody that opened a shop. You open the shop and you load that shop with 100 million naira worth of goods. Just one shop. And in that one shop, okay, you are always there. You are the accountant. You are the bank. You are the accountant. You are the secretary. You are the treasurer. Everything you are the person, and you are collecting the money. That person is still poor. Listen, if you want to make more money, all you need to do is instead of having one shop, why not create 100 shops? And instead of collecting 100% from just one single shop, why not collect just 1% from 100 different shops located in different areas? with different managers, different account officers, different secretaries, So you can actually collect 1% from different hundred, and you see that you are going to make more money. That's exactly what he was talking about, recruiting people to sell products or services. So instead of you just all you concentrate is registering new person, registering new people, direct referral bonus, referral bonus. In Magnet, we call it leadership bonus. So instead of you concentrating on just collecting just direct referral bonus, what will be my direct referral bonus? That is not where the main money of Magnet ecosystem is. You need to locate where the main money is. The main money of Magnet ecosystem is in the referral bonus, which is in the second program of Magnet ecosystem, where you have the ability to earn from first generation down to sixth or eighth generation. You can imagine that. That's where the main money is. Most people don't understand. They thought that the main money is on just that direct referral bonus that they are gaining just from registering King Campbell immediately, the money that comes to you immediately. That's not the main money. The main money is in building your team. So instead of you collecting 100% from those your direct partners, no, you can actually collect 1% from 100 different persons that your team has duplicated. That's why I said it is better you collect 100% from your team than to just collect 100% from your direct referrals. And he used an illustration. He said there is the first person, which is the first leader. He used an illustration to give you the first leader and other. Okay, we'll get to that. Now, the third thing that you do is duplicate the process. Teach your team how to sell and recruit. When you teach your team, that is those that are already registered and those that are willing to build the business, because of course, not everybody in your magnet structure are willing to build this business. Some are more interested in that their daily jobs that they are going every single day. Some are very comfortable with their 30 days salaries that they are receiving. They are very, very much comfortable. Some are comfortable in even the level where they are. They don't want to move forward. No, they are just there. They are comfortable with it without any disrespect. Now, there are people that are also comfortable with their personal job, but there are people that they are not comfortable with the money that they have. They want to make more money. Now, try to locate those people in your team and work with them, because you can't work with everybody. That is the reality. You see, so Eric Worre was talking about the ability for you to teach your team how to recruit, how to sell and recruit. And by teaching them how to sell and recruit, they are going to duplicate. So that's why he talked about duplicating the process. Now, after duplicating the process, the next thing you need to talk about here is leadership. But he said something. He said, not everyone in your team will be selling, will be willing to do so, of course. Okay, very, very important. The last thing he talked about here is leadership. Of course, leadership is one of the very standard quality of every good leader. Leadership. Help your team become more productive. That's what a good leader does. Don't just all the time. All the time it's all about, recruit, sell, duplicate. No, also help them to become a better person by teaching them what to do, teaching them how to interact, teaching them how to communicate, teaching them about relationship with their teams. This is very, very important for you to build this relationship, because one of the most strongest and the most valuable thing in building a team is relationship. Relationship brings about sell, it brings about recruit, it brings about duplication in your team. And that will bring about a good leadership. So leadership will help you to build a productive team. And he went ahead to narrate with two kinds of leader. You can see them in Magnet. They are everywhere in Magnet. Now you see the first leader, he has 500 direct registered members under him, or he has 300 direct registered members under him. The second type of leader has just 300 direct registered members under him. Now look at these two leaders. This one has 300, this one has 300. The one that has 300, the team is not duplicating. No. If you go to the clicker board, you'll be seeing 300 personal. If you come to line 1, you'll be seeing something like 20. You come to line 2, you see 0. You come to line 3, you see 0. You see that person is not duplicating very well. That's not a good duplication. You see, because there are some ingredients. There are some ingredients that are lacking in that leader, because that leader does not lead. It does not lead the team very well. It does not duplicate the system. Duplication means that you need to teach your team. Call them to meetings, call them one-on-one meetings, call them personal meetings, educate them. Sometimes put up a voice call, sometimes put up a WhatsApp call, meet them, call them personally. These are the things that you do. And I tell you that when you focus on building the process, you will definitely see great results. You will definitely see great results in your trust wallet. Okay, your trust wallet will be smiling. You will definitely see great results. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you see a leader has 300, the other one has 300, this person communicates, this person lead, this person teach, this person guide, he calls, he try to lead them, he try to duplicate the system. And the second person that has 300 direct person, he doesn't do any of these things. Definitely, you will see that this person is making it. And let me now wrap it up with this. Once upon a time, I taught the team on what quality is better than quantity. I talked about that topic some time ago. Quality is better than quantity. See, when you build quality leaders, you see that this leader has just 50 direct persons registered under him, while the other leader has like 300 or 400 direct persons registered under him. But the person that has just 20 persons registered under him or 50 persons registered under him directly, you will see when you count the entire team, you begin to see things like 1,000. But the person that has 300, you can hardly count even up to 500 the entire team because there is no duplication, there is no leadership, there's no recruitment in that particular team. So we need to understand all these things that they are very, very important. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you go by magnet ecosystem and you look at our marketing plan, now what are the things that you are going to teach your team? Apart from teaching them how to sell, you need to teach them how to sell. What are they selling? They need to sell our plan, which is, as you can see, they need to sell our products. This is our product, as you can see, the entire ecosystem, just a moment. They will need to teach them our product, how the product works, and what they can gain from this product, and so on and so forth. These are the things that you will be able to teach them on how it works. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you get that point. I don't know if anybody have any question on that. I don't know if anybody have any question on that. That was a very powerful tool for you to be able to teach your team, how to duplicate and how to sell. You need to understand the product of magnet because we are going to teach them how to sell the product. How to sell the product. Let's say, for example, we have over 25 digital products in magnet ecosystem. Listen, for you to teach them, telling them, okay, these are some products. We don't mention all the products, but definitely we're gonna kind of mention all the product, but not all the product. Sometimes there's a way you are marketing somebody about magnet product, and you just focus on some few products and give the person the bullet point of what the person needs for the person to succeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that that training was a very fantastic one, and I want to thank you guys for that. That was very powerful. That was very powerful. So, ladies and gentlemen, do anybody have any question on that?